Hey, good evening, guys. This is Mark here at JTech. Tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how the basic steps to doing a running compression test are. What we have for a fuel mule here is a Subaru Outback, roughly a 96 model, I believe. It's got the boxer engine, of course. And we're going to use it for our test mule, and we'll show you how all this works out. Number one, we want to take the plug out and plug wire off, plug out, and screw it in. And then I got my assistant behind the camera, and he's going to help me with this when we get to that point. And I'll be able to show you some of that. You'll hear me, you may not see me on video, because he'll have to be inside turning the engine over and revving it up when I need it to. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the plug wire off, which you pull out there. That's the number one spark plug wire. I've already loosened the plug, so all I have to do is go in here and just release it, take it out. Our spark plug socket doesn't have a boot in it, so unfortunately it's not going to hold on to this socket or hold on to this plug. But I did have a handy dandy magnet here. We can grab the end of the spark plug, pull it out. And as you can see, this spark plug's running a little rich. So we've got a little bit of problem with carburation, but the car will run well enough to where we can use it. Okay, now I'm going to use this adapter. It's got the Schrader valve in the end of it for the compression gauge. If you didn't have a Schrader valve in the end of it, you would use it for, say, a leak down test. All right, so now we're going to take this in, just snug it. That's all you have to do. We got our snap-on compression gauge, or compression tester, and you just snap this on here like so, and as long as it gets on there we go. All right, now as you can see, the gauge is currently almost to zero. It doesn't quite zero, it's close, but it's down in the zero zone. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take and hold the camera, and I'm going to have my my help go in, and he's going to start the engine. We're going to bring this thing up to idle, get an idle measurement, and then we're going to take it up to about 3,000, get that stabilized compression, then he's going to snap it, and we're going to see what it'll come to, and that will be our running compression test. So Ellery, if you will, I appreciate it. And Ellery's getting ready to go in, and he's going to start this thing for me, and we're going to see what in the world we got. Okay, you may hear that clicking. That's the spark plug wire that's off, grounding out against the body. Okay, as you can see, we're sitting at about 80 psi right now for compression. Okay, Ellery, if you'll take it up to 3,000. As you can see, we're about 100 psi. Now snap it. All right. So we went up to 130 psi. So basically that's how you do a running compression test to kind of see where you stand. And anyway, again, this is Mark. I appreciate you guys watching this, and I hope it was helpful. Have a great evening. Good night.